So we talked about top lists. Let's talk about some bad stuff that happened this year.
Oh, I know for sure what's my top bad one.
Yeah, I got a few.
You wanted to go first with yours?
All right. Watch Dogs. Obviously. That was that game was the hottest garbage I've ever played in my entire life. I regret getting it.
It's just
I'm gonna put Destiny down there, and I might get crucified for it, but that game is boring as hell to me.
Yeah, I think the majority opinion out there now is that Destiny is not what it should have been.
I spent $60 on it, and the DLC is $20. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna spend. It's not worth it.
Yeah.
It was on my top list, but it's also on my bottom list. Little Big Planet 3. It is super fun, but to me, this one felt almost forced. It didn't really. It added new stuff, but it seemed unnecessary, and you rarely use it. And then you went into these different levels, and then it was open world from there, and it didn't feel as, not linear, but it didn't feel right to have to go find the different places to do it. It should have just been smooth transition. You played a little bit today. It's choppy as hell at certain parts. You got stuck in a slide. I loved it. It still has a lot of creativity, but it just wasn't a strong entry.
Yeah.
And here comes the crucifixion. Putting Shovel Knight down there.
And why is that?
It's a good game, but like you said, it's another retro-inspired game, and I thought that too many people fucking circle jerked the hell out of that game and praised the hell out of it, and I got burnt out on it. I was tired of seeing videos on it. We did it. There was like 14 other review channels that were doing it at the same time we were. I'm just like, I just don't care about this anymore.
True.
You know how many games I have on my Wii U.
Yeah.
I actually deleted that one. I'm done. I'm done with it. It's over. It's gross.
That just means you can get it on PS4.
I will not. I would be content if I never played that game again.
Okay. I can understand the just being burned out on it.
Yeah, because no one would shut the up about it.
Yeah.
I censored myself. Kinda. But that's my list.
Okay. I got... How many do I have? Disappointments. Yeah, I can just start rattling them off and see how it goes from there.
Oh, I got one more, but go ahead.
Oh. You can do one more.
Oh, I'm going to put last gen WWE game, because that game was garbage.
Well, then I'm going to kick off my list by saying new gen WWE is on there. Fuck that game in its ass.
Alright.
Because, yeah, the graphics are good.
Yeah.
Yeah, the new gameplay is nice. But there's nothing else. They took out so much.
Yeah, they took out a lot.
And they fucked that My Career mode so hard. That was the selling point for me.
Yeah. And they had extra time, too. They didn't come out at the same time.
Yeah. And I get it. I start playing the My Career. I put my own face on my creator wrestler. I'm going to settle down. I'm going to play 20 fucking years of this game. No. Within the first 6 months, I am a 4-time NXT champion. I had a 5-star match, greatest match of all time with Adrian Neville that lasted a minute and a half. And then I get called up to the main roster. First of all, I'm defending the NXT title on Superstars.
That makes sense.
And if I don't defend the title on Superstars, she strips me of it. So you're forced to do that anyway. And then you only get to pick 3 pay-per-views to be on. That's fucking stupid. And then it didn't happen to me, but I've heard that it actually does happen. If you win the World Heavyweight Championship, at any point, it automatically sends you forward to the last match of your career.
Great.
Fuck that. That's ridiculous. You can't do that.
No, because then you're just like a one-time champion.
Yeah.
Do you just hold the title for the next 18 years?
I guess. So, fuck WWE 2K15. You guys probably will not be getting my money next year like you did this year.
You said that about the last 3 years, though.
Yeah. The next disappointment that's not as big of a disappointment goes to Far Cry 4. Because it's just Far Cry 3 in the mountains with eagles.
Like it could have been DLC?
Yeah. It's even like... And I noticed it when I was watching gameplay before I even bought the game, and I should have clicked in my head then. It's the same, like, healing yourself animations.
Oh, really?
From Far Cry 3. It's like, fuck you, Ubisoft.
Yeah, Ubi did not do good this year.
Had a bad year. Also, part 2 to fuck you, Ubisoft. Watch Dogs. I bought into the hype of that game.
Yeah, you were telling everybody about the hype of that game. That's why I bought that game.
I was getting into it. I bought a PS4 for Watch Dogs.
Yeah.
I mean, I got it a couple months early, but still.
Yeah.
One of the main selling points for PS4 was Watch Dogs. And then it comes out, and it's just... What? I'm running around Chicago, I'm going like... Why should I think that I'm helping anyone if I'm stealing all their money?
Yeah.
And causing auto accidents. Why should I think I'm being some kind of big vigilante? Oh, my niece is dead.
Well, you killed that cop in Murder Soul Suspect 2.
Well, yeah. So fuck Watch Dogs. I'm also putting Murder Soul Suspect.
I figured you were going to, and that's okay.
Because yeah, it was really funny.
But it was more fun for us. But like to play it by yourself, like if you had like I did, and I just bought it, just like yeah, no.
That was one of the games I was most hyped for.
Yeah.
But also, like the whole time in the back of my head, I was kind of cautious to like this could not be as good as it might be in my head, and lo and behold, it was worse than that.
Well, you've played that game a few times.
Yeah, we didn't bring this up.
We didn't bring it up because you didn't want to, but now we're going to bring it up.
I wanted to keep the mystique. But the first time we sat and recorded the last couple episodes of Murder Soul Suspect.
The stuff with like the genuine reactions and stuff.
Yeah. Where we were like fired up and we're like, oh, fuck you, Baxter. That stuff didn't get recorded the first time.
Nope.
My recording software glitched and it didn't save it.
Yeah.
So, but we had finished the game, and there's no save spot. There's no save slots in that game.
Nope. You just
So I had to play the whole game again to get back to where we were, and it killed me.
I know it did. You were so mad.
Oh,
you were so mad.
I had to, like, I came home from work the day that I did it. I came home from work, and I sat down. I started like watching videos and stuff, and I saw Murder Soul Suspect sitting on my Xbox. And I'm just like, oh, fuck, let's just do it then.
But you said going through the second time was a lot faster.
Yeah, it's because I didn't bother with the collectibles or nothing.
Yeah.
And I skipped all the cutscenes. Like, fuck it, why am I sitting here watching these for? I already watched and made fun of these.
And you got back to exactly the same spot we were at.
Mm-hmm.
That was the best part.
And then we had to make pretend that we hadn't seen it before.
It wasn't the same.
So, I believe those were the biggest disappointments of the year. I probably have more hidden in that list. That gigantic fucking...
Well, these are the biggest disappointments of games that we played. Like, we don't have Assassin's Creed on there, but those games were garbage this year.
Yeah. Assassin's Creed is just... fuck it. Fuck garbage.
Yeah.
Oh.
But...
That was cathartic.
I thought it would be for you. But that was... Actually, I have one more I'm going to put on my bottom list. We'll put Tamagotchi Life down there.
Okay.
I mean, that game was fun for about 5 minutes, and then you realize it wasn't a game.
Yeah.
I haven't touched it in like 5 months.
Yeah, I've stopped playing that game too. It was... I played it for quite a while, but then once I started seeing stuff repeating,
Yeah.
That's when I was like, okay.
Yeah, I was just like... And it was fun while it lasted, and it's fun to have, like, take it with you and see other people play and see what their people are, but it's not...
Yeah.
It wasn't worth the money.
It's a decent toilet game. Every once in a while. Just I'll take my 3DS in there with me. See what my Tamagotchis are up to.
Yeah, I haven't played it in a while. Also, Yoshi's New Island. That game was a huge letdown.
I still haven't played it.
You're not missing much.
Yeah.
You played that one on the Wii U that we're playing on the streams? That's it. Oh, it tries to go back to the cartoony aspect, and it does not do well. It's not great.
Well,
I hate it. Don't worry.
That's what happens when they try to capitalize.
And I think this video went about 20 minutes too long. So, I'm done bringing up
It's like
disappointments.
only at 20 minutes.
Oh, is it? Oh, perfect then. Let's see. Do I got any more disappointments? Do you have any more disappointments?
I could probably, I don't know.
I'm surprised Sunset Overdrive wasn't in your top list.
I mean, I like it. I like it just fine.
Yeah.
But
okay, you want to go a little bit longer then? What are some games you're looking forward to in 2015?
hold on, I'm looking through. Fuck! Bound by Flame. Fuck that game. Hold on. Lords of the Fallen. Fuck that game. Drive Club. Fuck that game.
Drive Club, that was a bad one.
Hold on. Evil Within. Fuck that game.
Yeah, that game was bad.
Shattered Planet. Fuck that game. Child of Light. Fuck that game. Continue ? 98765432110. Fuck that game.
The hell is that?
That was the very first new game I played this year.
I don't even know what that is.
That game actually wasn't that bad. I just went to the top of the list and yelled at something.
Great. Alright, what are you looking forward to in 2015 then? Hopes and dreams.
I have a lot I'm looking forward to. Looking forward to Bloodborne.
Bloodborne, because we're playing that for the show.
Looking forward to Arkham Knight.
That's masterpiece right there.
I'm looking forward to the new Zelda, which probably won't even be released next year.
I'm still on the fence.
I'm looking forward to the new Star Fox.
I've never played a Star Fox in my life.
I
got one more from a bad list. Which is actually 2. Putting Smash down there.
Smash ain't bad.
I despise the 3DS version, and I can't bring myself to play the Wii U version because it's just going to be the 3DS version, and I hate it.
Yeah, but it's a lot easier to play because
I don't like that it's easier to play, though. That takes away from it. I hate it. I regret buying that one.
How's it being easier to play take away from it?
Because I just don't like it. I think it's garbage. I deleted it off my 3DS. The Wii U one's still in the plastic.
Just play Parry at it sometime.
I'm not going to play Parry at it because he's mad at me for my Shovel Knight.
I
think I'm done now.
Trying to think of what other games I'm looking forward to. All the games that I'm looking forward to I don't even know if they're coming out in 2015 or not.
Yeah.
Looking forward. The Order 1886.
Yeah, that's gonna be great.
Yeah.
I think I had another one. I can't remember what it was. I can't think of what it. Uncharted 4.
Yeah.
That's this year. That year.
Probably.
Cool. That one's gonna be probably good.
Yeah, that one should be good.
Is that is Drawn to Death coming out this year? That year?
I think so.
That's gonna be a good one.
If you don't know what Drawn to Death is, go look it up. It's by David Jaffe. It's great.
I can't wait.
It looks awesome.
We're gonna play that one for the show.
Oh yeah.
That's gonna be fun.
And just because I'm just gonna say it, just in case it does.
I know.
No Man's fucking Sky.
I don't think that's what it's called.
If that comes out in 2015,
yeah, I'm gonna buy the other games.
I'm gonna get that game. I'm gonna stop playing video games. I'm just gonna play that.
Probably. 2015 is hopefully a good year.
Hopefully it's not as fucking disappointing as this year was.
Yeah, this year was bad.
Unless we have a second Gamergate, it can't really get worse. So that was our tops, our bottoms,
and our
hopes.
Top, bottom, hope.
And that, I guess that was Showiversary.
That was Showiversary.
We don't really have anything to announce like we did last year. I guess we could announce that we're with RPM for another year.
We think we can't get on the website. We gotta work on that.
I've emailed them, they never got back.
Yeah, we're still there, I guess. I'd like to believe we're not, and we're just still promoting them for no reason.
Oh, it's okay. I don't have them on the banner on the YouTube page anymore.
You don't?
No, but that's good. I couldn't get it to work because it's a darker background.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, we don't really have anything to announce.
Are we gonna change the banner? We did that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did that. We got fresh new look for all our thumbnails.
We're thinking fresh new music, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe for 2015. So get ready for that.
Yeah. We got the new. It's not a new logo, but it's just shifted the colors around a little bit. The intros are different for each series now.
Which is cool.
And
so far with what we're doing time for so far, we're playing games that we want to play, like Crash and Cursed Mountain. We're playing stuff that necessarily isn't super popular, and it might not be super new, but it's stuff that we wanted to play, and stuff we like.
I think that's one thing we could focus on for this next year is to just. So I think a lot of time we spent last year was
new stuff.
We gotta play new games. And
yeah.
Stuff like that. That's why we did Shovel Knight. We wanted to do Dark Souls 2 anyway, but we did that right after release.
Yeah. I could see that.
There's some other stuff too.
Not coming to mind, but
I can't remember. I know we did WWE 2K15 not long after it came out.
Yeah, but we should focus more on stuff we want to play.
Yeah, and like I said, we started on that by doing the Banjo-Kazooie and Crash and Cursed Mountain.
Yeah, which are doing better than the other stuff they were doing that was new.
Yeah, true. And yeah, we're still gonna be playing some new games
But it's gonna be stuff that we're super fucking hyped for.
Yeah, we've been planning on doing Bloodborne for a while
since we found out about it during Dark Souls 2.
Yeah,
we're we're gonna do this.
Yeah, Bloodborne will do. I don't know. There'll probably be some other new game or some new indie game or something that we end up doing.
Yeah, I could see that.
But yeah, for the most part, we're just gonna probably even dive back into the old catalogs and play some favorites.
Sounds good to me.
I mean,
it's a good 2015.
Yeah. I was just about to bring up Mass Effect, but even I'm no.
I don't think so. I don't think we could do that.
That game would take forever.
But we could do your favorite top game of this year. We could play Wolf Among Us. I wouldn't mind replaying.
Yeah. Definitely dive back into that. Get it on that old PS4 box sitting right there.
Yeah, oh, absolutely.
Play that shit. Or get it on that big Betamax sitting up there.
That big Betamax.
Look at that fucking thing.
You know what we should play? You know it's a good game we should play this year? Whatever that CDI game I have is.
Oh, yeah.
Play that.
We should pre-weekend brawls that.
How do you pre-weekend brawl that?
Do it by score. Who gets further.
Sold. You heard it here first. Whatever that CDI game I own is.
Coming soon in some CDI game.
I'm gonna hope we're going to that place soon. I'm thinking they're gonna have all the CDI games. I'm gonna get all of them for $10.26.
Well, yeah, 2015. Look forward to
the year of the dump.
Get your dump on. Gonna be doing more series of games that we like. That we feel like playing.
Maybe older stuff that we've not gotten very far in and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like Tui or...
Yeah, we'll probably jump back into the PS2.
Yeah, because
at some point.
Eventually we were going to do Time Splitters 3, were we not?
Yeah. Probably jump into the N64 for a playthrough at some point.
If we could figure out how to get the SNES or NES to work.
Yeah, could always jump back to one of those.
Obviously, we have confirmed we got to play True Lies.
Yeah. True.
We're going to play Kaizo Mario. On the Ouya.
Ugh. And
one of us will get an Ouya and we'll play Ouya.
Yeah. And Heavy Rain.
And Heavy Rain.
We're gonna fucking do Heavy Rain.
It's one of my fucking favorite games of all the goddamn time. Now we've officially gone 20 minutes too long.
Yeah. And I'm looking forward to the Heavy Rain one.
I am too.
Because
especially with that part 1.
Yeah, we can have a lot of fun with that.
I have my hopes for what happens with that part 1, and I have really high hopes for what's gonna happen.
That should be a fun LP. Want to make this like the biggest, best dumpster gameplay year.
Yeah.
Not even so much in like terms of numbers, just like in terms of like fun.
Fun, because we're not gonna go full bore this year. We're gonna tone it back. We're gonna be more chill. It's gonna be more fun.
Yeah.
And I hope you guys come along for the ride.
And bring your friends.
And bring your family also, because he lied. We really want those views up.
And bring their friends. And then they'll tell 2 friends. And they'll tell 2 friends.
And you'll all become citizens.
And then you can all get your dump on.
Together. Group dump.
We're still ironing out a way to work that.
We can't do that other name now, because if we have a third person here, we're just going to call it group dump.
Group dump. They have a little intro of 3 people sitting on one toilet.
Perfect. Like, yep.
Like one of them has a newspaper, one has a 3DS, and one has like a Sega Game Gear.
Perfect. We're going to call it group dump. So if you want to come be part of group dump, you know where to find us.
I guess now we can tell them what it was going to be called.
Yeah.
We were going to call it Third Wheelin' It.
Third Wheelin' It.
So you thought it'd be funny.
We thought, but group dump sounds way better.
Yeah. I like group dump.
Group dump.
Yeah, third year, biggest, best, most fun year of dumpster gameplay.
Get ready for it.
Get ready to get your dump on.
Get your dump on!